Watching Her Excellency reminded me of how destructive a self-fulfilling prophecy can be. And this was exactly what happened in this Nollywood film. This movie showed just how destructive any relationship can be when there's no trust. And people who choose to be with toxic partners, despite all the signs that are out there, will always live to regret that decision. Like, there's no two ways about that. The movie tells the story of Omoyeni and her husband, who is also the executive governor of Selling State, a fictional state in Nigeria. And like pretty early in the movie, we are shown that yes, so there's trouble in paradise. Like the writers didn't even guide us into this realization; they just threw it right in our face. The governor had dismissed all of his commissioners except just one woman, and this woman was the commissioner of agriculture and also a beautiful woman. And the fact that she's a woman was pretty hammered on in the story. So you see, Omoyeni suspected the governor's intention of keeping Busola, who is the commissioner. She suspected his intentions of keeping her on the job, and I have to say that her husband did not really give a good defense. Yes, Busola was good, she was hardworking, and she was smart. But did all that merit her to be kept on as a commissioner while every other person lost their job? And then, if that was a good reason for keeping her on, he didn't have a strong enough reason for dismissing the other commissioners, like every single one of them, except Busola, of course. Do you mean to tell me that each and every one of them were bad? This was the part that was not making sense for Moyeni. It was the singular issue that she just couldn't accept, that every other person was bad except Busola. She just refused to accept it. And from then on, it was a downward spiral for the couple. Everything the governor did came under heavy scrutiny, and her suspicions only grew. They only became worse until eventually they drew apart and she was forced to do some pretty bad things. All of which eventually also forced the governor into the arms of another woman. The thing is, the governor knew this part of Omoyeni all through their relationship. She had made it clear to him how wicked she was right from the start, but he just refused to see. He refused to accept how toxic she was, and he paid the price in a very big way. This is just a candid reminder that no matter how hard you work to build something, it won't take much at all to bring it down. And the governor was a recipient of this fact. So, how was the movie? It was quite good and deeply engrossing. Can't help it but get sucked in, like it's impossible. It started on a high note, like right from the beginning of the film. Pace was really good and it kept it true. Kept the same rhythm up until the end, and that was a very good thing. But then the action scenes were weak and a little bit confusing, I must say. Thankfully, there wasn't a lot of it, so it wasn't too bad. But all in all, it was a good story. Shola Sobowale really nailed her character. Yomi Sholade was fire. Most of the actors in the movie were A-listers and they all brought their A game. So yeah, I would highly recommend this to be watched. Don't forget to follow for more movie reviews like this. See you on the next video.